What it do? What it do? What it do? I hope y'all can hear me out there in YouTube land. Yeah, man, we made some last minute changes, so we were trying to figure some things out backstage. I apologize for the delay, but nonetheless, it is going to be a banging episode, man. I got my boy all the way from Oregon. You know, we didn't even know it was people out in Oregon, but my boy, he about to show y'all some heat tonight. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into all that, that nitty gritty and shit, trying to figure out what he got going on over there out in Oregon, man. I know a lot of y'all probably don't really know no snake breeders out in Oregon. If you do, put it in the chat. Let us know in the chat, man. Type in Oregon in the chat if y'all know some people in Oregon that's actually breeding snakes or breeding reptiles. Period. You did. But before we continue that, I gotta introduce my people, man. I gotta bring my people to the stage. So I already got this man right here. Oh, this man right here. My shooter, shout out to my shooter and my shooter owner. What it do, B? How you feeling tonight, man?
Pretty good, man. I'm feeling pretty good tonight, actually. Allergies
Yes,
weren't too
sir.
bad today.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm glad to hear that, man. I'm glad that you're feeling better, man. Because the allergies can definitely kick your ass. They definitely can kick your ass. Especially if y'all familiar with working outside and anything like that. Y'all already know what time it is when it comes to the spring
We
season.
show up in the morning and we work on we put on white roofs, the
Yeah,
eco-friendly roofs. In the
yeah.
morning it's wet. All you see is yellow pollen all over the roof and the water.
Crazy. That's how that shit be at my job. Now I'm not on the roof, but we got what we call penthouses, and like the
Yeah.
air. So basically, at the data center I work at, they pull in, they use the recycle air, basically they call it, but they use the air from outside instead of using AC units, and they have fans that suck the air in. Pause. And it just be so much pollen up there, bro. And I gotta walk that shit like every damn day. But I be feeling sorry for them cleaners because they gotta clean all that shit. It be mad pollen.
I
Mad
just get a
pollen, but it is
migraine thinking about that shit sometimes.
facts, 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 facts. I can see why. But yeah, man, it's gonna be a dope show, bro. I'm really looking forward to this show, man. I hit my boy up a while ago, uh, and he when we talked about it, he was like, "Man, hey man, I gotta get on the show because I'm gonna have to show y'all some shit." Let me know he gonna have that blackhead. They got them crackheads for blackheads tonight. It's gonna be some good shit, man. That boy got that heat out there coming out his camp. Don't sleep on up and coming breeder. I think he's been doing it for a little second, but got a lot. I'm trying to get him on a lot of people's radars because you know what I'm saying. Gotta look
It
out.
took me a minute to get on the blackhead train, but I'm there now, I'm a believer,
Oh
100%.
yeah, oh yeah, that blackhead go crazy, bro. And he do got some other shit too, but I know he got that blackhead shit. Definitely fire, bro. I'm trying to wait for Brandon to come back, but Brandon is definitely wrestling with the kids. So before we get too deep into it, let me see if I can find. I gotta see. Y'all bear with me for a second. I gotta see if I can find these damn commercial videos real quick so I can run the ads for the sponsors. I don't want no smoke. Y'all bear with me. Real quick, real quick, real quick. I think these are the old videos though, so we're gonna try it any damn way you did.
You dig?
Uh, yeah, did. All right. So let me run this real quick. Y'all bear with us. Grab your snacks. You know what I'm saying, and we're gonna get further into it. Shout out to Grey Rider Reptiles, one of the leading share testing brands in this hobby. As well as breeders of the ball python community, they have numerous tests ranging from the yellow belly morph to morphs like sunset and are growing every day. If you're wanting to find out the genetics of your ball python, just send it in to Grey Rider Reptiles and they'll take care of it. Their website is www.sharetesting.com. Let them know that I sent you. You do. Hey man, shout out to the unofficial sponsor of the channel, K Joseph. Rising B-list celebrity in this hobby, KG got that all-around great knowledge, and he's also a great guy. If y'all aren't in the Patreon, it's a problem. And as always, it ain't a project unless you put a bomb in it. Oh yeah, and make sure you send the link. Shout out to BNS Reptilia, distributor of coconut substrate The Chipper and their premium coconut substrate Cocoa to Go. BNS prides themselves on immaculate customer service and always putting their customers first. You can reach BNS Reptilia on Instagram for your substrate needs. Tell them that I referred you. And once again, thank you for being a sponsor, BNS. We appreciate you.
Yo, what's up with that elevator music?
Hey, bro, it's been the same thing. I gotta edit that, but I'll fix it later. But shout out to the sponsors, man. Shout out to Charlie at sharetesting.com, Great Red Reptiles, and shout out to honorable mentions, these bars and exotics. Shout out to Dylan. Definitely got some big things coming out that camp
that's,
over there.
that's the
Uh,
homie.
for sure, for sure. The Chondros to you got Burn to the Burn King to the puzzle projects. You know, what I'm saying Dylan definitely got that heat over there.
Earless Borneo.
Yes, sir. Oh damn, Brandon, I forgot to introduce you. Yeah, man, and shout out to this man down here, man. How you feeling, bro? The man
I
down there, how you
forgot
doing?
to introduce you.
Nah, I forgot that. I forgot. Yeah, remember I told you I got two screens. Shout out to
Yeah, man.
More Forge
Yeah,
family
man.
too, because they got us back on this EV Mux. Hold on,
Had to
let me make it
represent
big real quick. Let me make it
for the
big. There you
Forge.
go. Shout out to the Forge
I don't
family.
got I don't got one of them special shirts like the other people with my face and stuff on it, but make
Yeah,
sure
man.
y'all
Not,
slip that
not yet. Not yet.
Not yet.
I'm gonna get there.
I ain't got my face on no shirt neither, so don't feel bad.
Yeah, me
Don't
either.
feel bad.
I'm gonna
Also,
be there.
I want to let you. I had to let the folks know real quick. Replay gang hashtag replay gang in the comments so we know that you are here, and we appreciate what's going on, man. I appreciate every last one of y'all for tapping in with us every Tuesday, showing love. Don't forget this Friday I will be hosting a new show on the Whiskey Bomb Network, Anime Fanatics. Come check it out, man. Come kick it with your boy. If y'all don't know nothing about anime, I'm gonna teach y'all about it, man. Put y'all on some new shit. Give y'all some, you know what I'm saying, some stuff you can
Yeah,
watch,
you
man, and get
definitely
it.
gonna have to teach
It's,
me.
oh yeah, man,
Hey,
it's cool, man.
I just told him, man. He said it's a new series coming out. I said, look, I'm gonna
Yeah,
catch that
man.
one.
Man.
I'm
Yeah,
I'm
and
like,
I'm gonna make it interactive to where it's like even we'll be watching it at some things at the same time, man. So it'll be kind of cool that we can have some discussions and shit. You know what I'm saying? Which our
that's
thought process is on certain things. So it'll be kind of fun, man. I'm trying to map it out. I'm in my final stages, but it comes out on Friday. So Friday at 5 o'clock on the Whiskey Bomb Network, it's going
Oh,
down.
that's a great when I'm getting home. That's
There.
perfect.
hey, I'm gonna be
Also,
driving.
Also, y'all make sure y'all check out my guys right here on Mondays, the Great Outdoors. Y'all make sure y'all catch them on the Whiskey Bar Network, man. Every Monday on the Great Outdoors. If y'all want to
Yo,
catch
if you didn't catch last night's episode, go back and watch that shit. That dude's a maniac.
Yeah,
facts,
man.
facts, facts, facts. I caught some of it, bro. Y'all said, "Damn, yeah, facts, bro." So y'all definitely catch my boys
That's
on.
a real Florida. That's a real native Florida person. That's real
Son,
Florida.
he said he got a contract with Florida
Yeah,
Damn,
to get animals, like to actually catch shit. That shit's crazy.
remove
that's dope.
hogs and shit too.
That's dope,
Yeah,
bro. That's dope. That's
yeah.
dope. And also after this show, y'all make sure y'all check that genetic canvas out tonight. They will be going over, I want to say, the bamboo gene tonight.
Bamboo
Y'all make
gene.
sure,
Bamboo,
yes, sir. So
bamboo.
y'all definitely catch genetic canvas after this show tonight, man. I appreciate
Got some good
everybody.
guests on there too.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, bringing bamboo back to life.
So
Let's
before we
go.
bring our guests, our special guests out, let's say hey to the chat, to the family, man, those that's always tapping in with us every Tuesday. So first and foremost, we got Mofo. Shout out. Appreciate you, man. You got us back on this EV Mux. You already know if we got any issues, I will be hitting you up because I'm definitely trying to get back in the swing of things with this motherfucker because this shit got me all over the place. I'm not even gonna
Hey,
lie.
shout out to EV Bucks too. They
Shout out.
fixed the iOS thing.
Oh
They
yeah, so
fixed the
you can use
iOS.
your phones. Did y'all just do that or I did? Oh damn, it's on a timer. Shit, they done cut that shit off. Mr.
Oh, I don't.
Spoonalicious
I'm not doing.
himself. Nah, I
Uh,
said it. We got a timer for the
I'm
comments.
just happy to be here.
I know. I got. Listen, it's not my fault. Y'all tuned into the meeting last night. Y'all would have been doing this. Shout out to Bosa, man. Also, shout out to James B. Easy. Shout out to
What
you,
up,
man.
James?
Appreciate you for tapping
What
in,
up,
bro.
Jay?
Appreciate you all city serpents. I appreciate you tapping in. Let me see
Oh,
who else
City
in here.
Serpents.
Raj, I know you listening, bro. I appreciate you for having us in the background, man. I know you're gonna catch that replay as always.
What up, Raj?
Yes,
Appreciate you tapping
indeed.
in. Appreciate you for
Yes,
tapping in.
indeed. My
Yeah,
man got that
Man,
orange.
bro.
facts.
He showed me something in the DMs, man. That snake was crazy looking.
Yeah, that
Pause.
orange.
Pause. Pause. Shout out to Pat. Appreciate you for tapping in, brother. If
Oh,
y'all,
dude, Pat.
hey, y'all make sure y'all follow Pat on YouTube. Pat be having some dope ass fucking videos, shorts, all that, and that man raps for real. Like not no bullshit. He really raps. So y'all definitely check
Oh
out
yeah, for sure.
man
Yeah,
Pat.
real rap raw.
Yeah, real rap.
Brian Double Dipping. Appreciate you, brother. Letting them know that we had some
The
issues going on
the
backstage.
update.
Shout out to Tommy, man. Ewok. Appreciate you for tapping in, brother.
What
Appreciate
it
you,
do,
bro. Appreciate
Tommy?
you for tuning in, bro. What up? What up? What up? Who else we got in here that I ain't seen yet? Oh, shout out to John. What it do,
We got
bro?
John, Mr. Morse.
Another lawyer, Mystery Morse. You said Mission
Mr.
Morse.
Morse. Yes, sir,
You
Mr.
didn't
Morse.
say.
He'll
I think
be
you said
on
Mystery
TGO
Morse.
next Monday.
Yes,
He'll see
sir.
TGO next Monday.
Yeah, make sure y'all tune in, man. Support the homie, man. Support those that support us for sure. What else we got? Let me see what's in here. I know people gonna be tapping in at the show comes on, so and then everybody else talking to everybody. Both say he don't know nothing about anime. Both that's why you gotta watch the show on Friday, man. I got you. Got you.
Yeah.
Put you on, bro. Appreciate you. All right, man. So, like I said, my boy, this boy right here, he hails in Oregon. Man was telling me some shit about Oregon. I didn't even know that Oregon was the way it was as far as how lenient and shit it is with a lot of things, from gun laws to trees to herbs to all that, the animals, all that shit, bro. Like I was very surprised because you don't really meet anybody from Oregon every day. You did. So without further ado, let's welcome to the. Hold on, let me cue up my little music. Let's welcome to the stage Malik. Oh, what happened to Brandon? Brandon disappeared. Malik's of Malik's Freaks. You did. Got to clap for you.
What up? What up? What's up?
Can you hear
What's
me?
up, y'all? What's up?
What it
Nah,
do?
shit. Nah, shit. What it do? What it do? Can you hear Malik?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, I was just making sure it's a little delayed on our end. On my end,
Yeah, I hear
anyway.
you.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's delayed on my end.
I think it's a
Let me
little
see.
delayed right here.
Oh, it's a big delay on my end. Come back, go, leave out, and then come back in real quick. Let's make sure we get the delay out the way.
Yeah, it's delayed for sure. For
A1.
sure.
Exotic
Yeah, I'm.
A1 Pet. What it
Yeah,
do? I need to
let me
figure out
see
how to
something.
click the
You can
buttons.
see the. I don't think you can see the comments.
I can see the comments, yeah.
Oh, I don't think you can click on the comments though.
I can't. I tried. I
Santos,
tried.
what up? What up? What up? Let me add
I
him
think
back.
you back. Run it.
All
Yeah,
right,
you hear
say
me?
something. We good now?
Yeah,
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
yeah,
can hear you. I
yeah.
was just making sure that
Sure.
delay was gone. So what it
We
do,
good?
bro? What it do? How you feeling, man?
I'm doing great, man. I'm glad to be here. Shoot.
I
That's
appreciate
what's
you
up.
tapping in with us, man. It's gonna be a dope episode, bro. We definitely look forward to having you, man. Gonna be
Thank you.
real
Thank you.
fun. Gonna be real fun, man. Real fun, real fun. So, what I want you to do is go ahead and let the people out there in YouTube land and the snake hobby or the community, the reptile community, let us know who you are, what you do, how long you've been doing it. You know the whole little spiel, the rundown.
For
Take
sure.
it away, bro. Go ahead.
So what's up? I'm Malik with Malik's Freaks. I specialize in blackhead, allelic combos, and supers. I've been doing it since probably October 2022. That's when I got my first animal for my breeding project. But I've owned reptiles and I've been around reptiles ever since I was around like 10 or 11 or something like that. So, but yeah, based out of Oregon. It's sunny and rainy at the same time. It's raining sideways out here, but I'm out here doing my thing and just trying to keep it real for everybody.
Yes, sir, man. We definitely appreciate you tapping in. How are things in Oregon, bro? Let's talk about Oregon for a quick second. Like, what do you what's the normal for you in Oregon? Like is thing because I know like out here in Atlanta it's a
Rain.
little different.
Hey man, rain. Like it rains pretty much 9 months out of the year. You know, we're
Damn.
happy to get some sun. Like right now, we happy to get some sun, so we living it up.
Oh,
You know, but
yeah.
besides that, it's nice out here. You know, homeless people is the only downside. You know what I'm saying? But besides that, you know, it's great out here. I recommend it. You know what I'm saying? They let
Yeah.
us do what we can do as citizens. You know what I'm saying? So I like it.
Yeah, man. I'm definitely. Y'all see what Pat said? Hit that like and subscribe button, please. Them likes ain't adding up. Shit look crazy. But yeah, man. So, like, where you originally from? You're not originally from Oregon, are you?
Oregon and Cali. You know what I'm saying? I've been back and forth, but originally from Oregon. My mama and my grandmother, they actually immigrated from Thailand. So they
Okay.
came all
Yeah,
the
that's
way
not
out from
bad.
Thailand out here to Oregon, and you know the rest is history. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Like they just said, "Fuck it, we're gonna move from here and we're gonna go to Oregon out of all places in the U.S." That's,
My grandfather, he was in the Air Force, so
got you. There it is. That
he,
makes sense.
you know what I'm saying?
That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Cause I was just like, damn, like you don't really hear too many people. That's not the
Up and
first
dip,
thing.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, that's not the first thing. A lot of people will be like, I'm gonna go to Oregon. We're just gonna move to Oregon. I mean, but I would love to visit Oregon one day. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I'm a big Oregon Ducks fan. I like them as far as
Hey,
the college
that's where
football
I'm at.
team.
That's where I'm
Yeah.
at. For years I lived. I could go out on my back porch and look out and see Autzen Stadium. You know what I'm saying? Like for years, I
Oh
lived
wow,
right 2 minutes away from Autzen Stadium. You know what I'm saying? So
that's dope.
it's
That's
it's
dope.
it's nice.
That's dope. James asked, "Where at in Oregon exactly?" Well, I guess you just told
Out
him
in
that you was
Eugene,
at the state.
Eugene, Oregon, home of the Ducks, baby, home of the Ducks.
Ducks. That's pretty dope, bro.
Nice.
Pretty dope. Yeah, that's nice.
Hey,
So let's
he
get.
said, oh, okay, I got you.
That's pretty dope. That's dope. So let's get into it, man. So with the reptile, so what drew you? For first and foremost, we'll break it down.
hmm
Your favorite codoms. What are they?
Past it. Nah. You know, I got to rock with Blackhead. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Blackhead, I would say it's my home, but anything that's in the spider complex, uh, even including spider, like I love all of the genes that are in the spider complex. Stranger, acid, uh, yeah, probably I probably just stick with Blackhead, but Stranger and acid is right there, close second and third.
Oh wow, that's crazy. You never really hear too many people say that the spider complex itself. You know what I'm saying? That they really
Dude,
work like
there's
they love a
bangers.
lot of genes.
Spot
A
Like don't
lot
get
of,
nose,
me
cypress,
lot
shadow,
of dope
you know,
genes in the spider complex.
no facts.
champagne, a lot of real original genes.
So do you not feel like because that complex is so freaking strong? Like when it comes to like mixing in with other things, do you not
hmm
sometimes find problems with mixing uh certain things with other things? Like you know what I'm saying with other genes? Do you not run
Oh
into
yeah.
issues like that?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like you have to be real picky. I don't say you have to be.
Mm,
Like let's just take blackheads for instance, you know what I'm saying? I just choose certain genes to mix with it, certain genes not to mix with it just cuz I want to show off the best of the snake. You know, if I got
yeah,
blackhead, I don't want to add enchi to it to take away the blackhead, you know what I'm saying? I just want to keep things real, true to the true to the genes, you know what I'm saying?
got you. So do you
Man,
work a lot of?
that hurts my soul, man. One of my favorite snakes is my hypo enchi blackhead.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, ain't no disrespect on, you know what I'm saying? Shoot.
Do you so like in the current projects that you've been working or whatever or you're working now, do you find like have you been running into that issue though? Like as far as like, damn, I can't do this because I did this, you know what I'm saying? Like,
No,
no, not really.
no. Blackhead it's a gene that works well with everything in general.
Yeah,
A lot of the genes from the spider complex do, with the exception of spider and champagne and stuff like that. But
yeah.
blackhead, Wookie, spot nose goes
God
well with
knows.
everything. Chocolate goes well with
Yep.
everything. You know what I'm
I
saying? So
forgot I forgot chocolate and all that was in that complex.
I'm
I forgot
saying
all
like
for
about
all
it.
the
sure,
cool genes
for
are in the
sure,
complex.
That's
for sure.
crazy, bro. And when you think about it, I think that's the largest complex, ain't it? As
Got to
far
be
as
one
like
of them.
genes.
It's got
I
to be
think
one of
it,
them.
It's
yeah,
one of them for sure.
damn, that's crazy. So how would you introduce the blackhead?
So it's crazy. Like 2006, 2007, man, I was like 11 years old, right? I used to go over to my buddy Jacob's house.
Mm,
I'd go over there just to play, you know what I'm saying? But his dad be having to do some work, you know what I'm saying? So he'd have us cleaning his reptile enclosures and cleaning out some of the tubs back from 2006, 2007. So I never want to handle the snake, but I for sure saw the snakes. And back then he had hypos, he had blackheads, he had I think like one DG, but I know he had bells. And this was back in 2006, 2007, you know what I'm saying? And he was doing it live. Man, he was really in it because before he was into like iguanas, blood pythons, and Borneos and stuff like that. So he had the money to just go right into ball pythons, and I seen him, but never really touched him. So like later on in my life, you know, I decided to hop into ball pythons because my shorty had one. You know what I'm saying? She had a ball python, and I met her, and I was like, "Oh, okay, I see what you're doing. Okay." So slowly, I started to handle it, and I was like, "Okay, I can do this." So January 2020, COVID, right before COVID, I was watching the legend Brian Barczyk, and I seen plenty of his videos of hatching ball pythons and stuff, and it just gave me that nostalgia from when I was a kid, like cleaning those tubs, wanting to go outside and play football, but instead I'm cleaning these enclosures for my friend's dad, bro. So uh, I just kind of tapped into my history, my roots, and just went straight for blackhead. You know what I'm saying? That was my first two animals were blackheads, and
Oh
it's a
wow.
wrap there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, one of my first animals was damn pastel.
So actually, no, January 2020, I did get a Petco snake, right? And it was a firefly from Petco. You know, I thought it was a male, but ended up turning into a female. Turned out to be a
Oh,
female. It was getting big, you know what I'm saying? And she ended up laying in the clutch, and it's right there in the incubator right now. So,
oh
shoot,
wow.
first animal. Yeah, it was the legit first animal, not the breeding,
Yeah.
program animal, but the first one. Shoot.
Yeah.
Shout out
Man,
to
I think a
Petco
lot
for
of
Listening
USID.
in from back, I was listening
What's
in,
up?
and I was listening in. You said you serious with the blackhead. Is that part of why your name is Malik's Freaks?
Well, it's a mixture of it rhymes, blackhead in general. You know, that's what I'm tied to, and I feel like I'm just being different. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little different compared to the people that are around me. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah.
shoot, if you call me a freak, I'm not going to take it as any disrespect. To me, it's what I'm saying, it's a compliment. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
So
that's real.
I was like, oh
you know what
man,
I'm saying?
like blackhead Malik Freak. Gotcha.
Tied right in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's dope.
That's
That's dope. So, what do you see yourself in the next 2-3 years as far as your projects when it comes to Blackhead? Like, what are you working on currently?
uh, well, the rookie season that I had was pretty successful. You know, my first season, I ended up hatching the super blackhead clown, the super blackhead fire het clown. Uh, Not like I don't imagine it's like a world's first, probably a market's first or whatever, but I don't see any around. So I just want to continue doing what the homie Kevin Bluford told me to do from Ninja Ball Reptiles, and that's keep going for that new. You know what I'm saying? Keep hitting something new. Keep sticking to your own roots and just making new stuff, that people haven't seen. You know what I'm saying? So in the next
Hell
couple of
yeah.
years, I see myself making super blackheads, that are double visuals, tying it into, clown and DG and stuff like that. Uh, some of my like more private projects, it's probably going to go into Monarch DG clown. You know what I'm saying? So it's, it's pretty heavy. It's going to go everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Monarch. Monarch.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
Okay. That's
that's
good.
what's
Yeah, for
up.
sure, bro. That's dope. Yeah, okay. I'm
Oh, for
looking
He
sure.
on the
forward to seeing
butterfly
you hit that,
team.
bro.
On the team butterfly.
Yeah, he team butterfly.
No, I like Ultramel and Monarch. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I don't mind either one. Shoot.
I feel you on that.
They both are great.
Yeah,
Facts. I feel like if if everybody had like unlimited amount of space, we would all probably have every single gene that we probably could have. Like really, really, really want.
Yeah,
Like
all the
for
ones
sure.
that want shoot.
yeah,
Oh, for
like
sure.
shit. You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
So
For
it's
sure.
always about space. So
For sure.
when it comes down to like getting your projects and like mapping out your projects, what do you typically do? Do you do typically like a 1.2 or a 2.5 or anything like that?
Um, it's it's uh it's up in the air. I do actually run projects that are 1 to 1, and then I do have males that are star males that run anywhere from 1 to 3 to 1 to 7. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but I do run a pretty small operation. I'm less than 60 animals in the breeding project. More,
Yeah,
but uh, I try to keep it pretty small. Stay at ground level, take it slow. You feel me? And
Gotcha.
it really yeah, just in general, take it slow.
ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. Slow and steady wins the race, as they
Yeah,
say.
So do you,
You know what I'm
do you
saying?
classify yourself as a hobbyist, or do you look at this as a business?
correct. A hobbyist. I just actually vended in the past 2 months. I vended 2 shows. Me and my mom's, we went out there and co-vended with my good friends Justin and Carrie.
Mhm.
They're the owners of Wishlist Morphs. You
Okay,
probably seen them somewhere around or something like that. And they've had some great
shout out
stuff. Super Leopard, DG Pie, Orange Dream animals. You know what I'm saying? Like they're hatching crazy stuff. But I was blessed to co-vend with them. And when I vend animals, I do want to
that's
get what'd you say?
I said that's dope. Like, especially with
Oh, for
like the
sure.
fact that you brought your moms out to do it. I think that's pretty dope. My
Oh
mom
yeah,
Facts.
for
ain't coming.
sure.
Facts.
My mom ain't
You know,
coming nowhere near a reptile show. So
that's how she
kudos to your
was.
moms.
Hey, she was out there. She used to not even like snakes, but at the show, I gotta say, we had one of the most multiverse booths that were there. We had snakes. I trade, Pokemon cards. You know what I'm saying? I'm in TCG. My mom had baked goods out there. I had TCG. We had snakes, my snakes, Justin and Carrie snakes. So it was
It's
on and
dope.
popping. It was on and
Hold on,
It's
popping.
dope.
you was
Hey, I
trading
see you,
Pokemon
Christian.
cards at the show?
Yeah, bro. I'm huge into Pokemon right now. Like crazy. Like right now, I got
This
the.
man got char. Hold on.
Yeah,
You gotta blow
I'm
up.
about to
You
go
gotta
pull out my
You know
binder,
what
bro.
I'm saying? I
we
got the
gotta bring up
Zards
the
in this thing.
Charizard.
Hold
You
up.
gotta show the Charizard, bro. The
Hold up.
holographic joint.
Legendary collection, you know what I'm saying? Base set,
Oh
you know what I'm
shit.
saying? Expedition stuff, you know what I'm saying? The first edition Lugias, you know what I'm saying? I
Hey,
do
do
this
not
for
let
real, you know what I'm
Babu, do
saying?
not let Babu
Hey,
see this shit. Babu is going to
Shining
be hitting you up,
Gyarados.
bro.
I'm about to go.
I'm in
Hey,
there
I'm about
for
to go
real.
upstairs and get my binder out. We gonna have to
You got
we
Pokemon
gonna have to
cards?
I'm trying
swap.
to see. I'm trying to
What?
see it.
Like you
What?
still got
Trying to
you
see.
still have Pokemon cards from when you was a kid for real?
Yes,
Oh, for
originals
sure.
from
For
That's
when it
sure.
first
dope. Hey, I'm
out.
not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie though. That's dope. Like keep them shits, bro. Them shits
From
gonna
the
be worth some
'90s, bro.
real money, bro.
I got a couple PSAs. So when you were saying the remember I was talking to you about the anime stuff, I was asking is
Uh,
Pokemon considered anime? Because I used to watch it. I watched all of them, and
yeah.
man, I still got all them cards from back then. I probably got like 1,000 just energies. He was
That's
like, "Why you
money.
send the energy?" I just kept
Brandon,
everything.
Brandon, Brandon, do not throw them shits away, bro. That is how we are going to get
Yeah.
rich. I'm
Bro,
telling you,
If you
do
gonna throw them
not throw
away,
them shits
sell them to
away.
me. Shoot.
Shit. Don't even
man,
sell them. Give them to me. I'll
listen,
figure it out.
I got a binder. I have a
Bro, bro,
literal. I should go
bro,
grab the binder, bro. Like
I'm
I
so
got cards
mad,
behind
bro.
cards in the binder. Man, it's crazy.
That's
It's
dope.
crazy.
That's dope.
That's crazy, man.
Brian looking like I didn't have none of that shit.
None
Ah,
of that.
Brian looking like none of that. You didn't play no kind of card game growing up like that,
Me?
Brian? Yeah,
No, fuck no, dude. I was fucking running the streets, bro.
I feel you.
Yeah, when
I feel you.
Pokemon was out,
you
Brian
do
was
both.
already 18. He was already
Yeah,
free.
I can
yeah,
tell
that's
you
true.
when I worked at the university about, I don't know, it had to be, what year is this? Probably about almost 10 years ago when that Pokemon came out when you can go around chasing with your phone. The
Oh yeah, yeah,
ad?
yeah.
Pokemon Go.
Pokemon Go.
Go.
Bro,
Pokemon Go.
Oh, bro.
these college
That was
kids
a
were walking into fucking walls looking at their phone
Yeah,
looking for these
oh,
yeah, try
Pokemon.
that.
you're not lying. You ain't lying,
Hey,
bro. You ain't lying.
Pokemon Go was definitely a fucking bad, bro. That shit was.
That was
People still do that
hilarious.
shit
Yeah.
now, bro. People
Hey,
still do
Brian
that
was
shit
taking the
now.
phones. You hit the wall, I snatched the phone. You don't need this.
You don't need that.
Oh,
Let me send that cash app over to me real quick.
Fact. You know what's crazy? So now they have this game where you can play like on I want to say like on Xbox and shit now. It's called Pals World, where it's like
Oh, I
Pokemon
seen.
meets fucking Grand Theft Auto
I
meets
seen that.
fucking RPG. I play that shit. I have that shit
Man,
on
you
my
had a
Xbox right
Pikachu
now.
with a minigun. You know what I'm saying? All
Bro,
that thing.
wild, bro.
What?
Wild
Hold up.
shit, bro.
That's not the
Yes,
Pokemon
bro.
I was told about.
Exactly, bro. Bro, like you're shooting at the shit while your fucking Pokemon is fighting the other Pokemon and you're shooting at the Pokemon
Type
with a gun and
shit.
shit. Bro, that shit, I'm not gonna hold you, bro. That game, like that's something you get some
Nah, for
shrooms
real.
or something. You get some shrooms or some shit and you play that game. Oh my god, you're gonna be in a whole other world, bro. I'm not even gonna
Hey,
lie.
For
send me the
It's
link.
one
sure.
of
That sounds fun. Send me the link. I have to do that. I play that.
I'm telling you, and it's like free roam. So like it got like beaches and shit on there. It's dope, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, it's dope. I
It's
think they got
wild.
rid of a lot of the bugs too. We should that's what Keys them should do. If Keys don't do it, we need to have a streaming show where we just stream like different
Set it
games and
up.
shit.
Set it
That
up.
shit would be lit as
Set it
hell.
up.
I'm gonna holler at
Rose
Keys and
streams
we
it
gonna
every
set that
day.
shit up. Yeah, bro,
Set
do
it up.
stream every day.
Yeah.
Well, that shit be lit, bro. Like, but I'm saying like have like different. The we to take different recommendations of games and shit like that, and just have different. Man, we'll chop it up, man. We'll chop it up. I
Set
can't
it
give too
up.
much.
Yeah.
Can't give
Set
too
it
much.
up.
Can't give too much. But so yeah, so Malik, so you say you work Blackhead. You said you got what did you said you got again? You got it. You got supers and all that extra, right?
Supers, you know what I'm saying? I work Allelic jeans and stuff. Hi, Nikki. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's up,
But I
Nikki?
work Stranger. You know what I'm saying?
That's an Oregon breeder.
Huh?
Oregon.
Yeah, right. Nikki's in Oregon, is she?
Hmm.
No, I think Nikki in Oregon.
Yeah, I be seeing them at the show.
I believe Dylan is too.
Oh shit! Why
Who
did I
said
think Dylan was in like? I don't know where
Wisconsin?
the fuck I thought Dylan was. No,
What?
Like
Dylan. I thought Dylan
Wisconsin?
was in Washington. They like in
He might
Seattle.
be.
Washington.
They in
Yeah.
You know what?
Seattle.
You might be right. You might be right about Dylan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I think Nikki them there. They
Yeah.
like
He
in
in
Seattle.
Washington.
I think Nikki
Washington.
them in
Yep.
Seattle too. I think Nikki in Seattle because they said it rains a lot over there too.
It do
It
rain.
be, yeah, it be gloomy as hell over there. But Nikki
It do
said
rain.
they're not far away. They said they're not far away, so that's always good. Y'all make sure also. I got let me do a shameless plug. Y'all make sure y'all catch Nikki them shows too, man, on their channel,
Oh
man.
yeah.
They got
Yeah.
Lowdown
Yeah.
on Fridays. They got Show Me Your Rack with that on Saturdays, and then I want to say they got one more
Oh, yeah.
show.
More
Keep
Pacific
every day. Keep.
Northwest people in the house now.
Nah,
Lindworm Exotics is here too.
Big Double. Oh, hold on,
Big
gotta shout him out real
W.
quick. Big Double L. Shout out, man. Shout out to Big Double L, man. Channel
Okay.
member with
Okay.
that one of one, man. That shit ain't too clean, man. That's that one of one,
That
man.
has dope.
Y'all
That has
can't
real
even get
dope.
that, man. Can't even get that. Appreciate you, Big Double L, very much.
Can't even get
You
that.
got that
That's
exclusive
We get
on, man.
exclusive, man. Exclusive
Okay,
joint,
we
man.
get that.
One of one. I'm sorry. They might can make y'all something similar, but you can't even get this one, man. It's all good.
I feel you.
But but yeah. So you say you do the super blackheads and the
Yeah.
Lily combo.
You want to
What's
see
up?
one?
Hell
Oh shit,
yeah.
yeah, hell yeah. We can get into
Yeah.
it.
I got you.
We can get straight into it.
Hell yeah. I gotta send him a sticker. His sticker wall getting kind of full over there.
Man,
And
look
he,
at
I'm
look
pretty
at
sure he-
look at me double L. Shout out, man.
Hey, yo.
I appreciate you for giving out these memberships, man. That's what you see.
Oh, sure.
Man,
hell
y'all
yeah.
stay.
That's what's
Man,
up.
y'all
That's what's
definitely
Appreciate
up.
hey,
you, man.
appreciate you, bro. Y'all definitely got to come check out this content, man. I'm making content every week. Making
Oh,
content
look
every
at that.
week. Hold
Look at
on,
that.
let me blow it up. Pause. Yes, sir. So what we looking at
Hard.
right here? What we looking at right here, Malik?
That's a super blockade clown.
Jeez, Louise. Oh my fucking god.
Let me turn the lighting up.
That's
There we
Elias,
go.
Man.
Elias, I don't need you over there touching yourself.
Oh, that
Oh,
shirt's
sweet.
wild. I like that shirt.
Hold on. Let me-
head for success. Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's
Yes,
it.
sir.
I like
Hey,
that.
I
like
made that. Low key, I made that. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be on the website here soon. So you can, if you want one, you can get one. You know what
Where
I'm
y'all
saying?
see that at?
Nice.
Man, look,
He's
we shirt
wearing
swap
it, bro.
around here,
Oh
homie. We
no
shirt
no
swap.
no! On his, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. That's dope. That's dope. Enjoy
That's
the month
nice.
of Dope Boy
That's
Fresh.
nice.
Well,
I will
appreciate
say
you, bro.
that's nice right there.
Yeah,
Bro,
that's
I ain't gonna
clean.
lie.
I like
That's a
that.
smoking ass snake,
And
bro.
that's a clown
She's
too.
hot.
Yeah,
Oh,
That's
yeah,
a little girl, too. She a female.
bro, look at the look at the whites to the yellow to the black on the back. That shit is crazy.
that's nice.
Super
Blackhead
blackhead
power.
clown.
She wild too. She wants some exercise. Here, let me grab a different one here. She ready to go. Shoot.
Nikki, you missed it. We already see. He started telling us about the Pokemon cards already. He showed us a couple.
Yeah,
Oh, I actually have a couple cards for her. Shoot.
Bet. Toss up on the hat. That
well,
right leg.
that
Hey, I'm end up
Pokemon
putting
is
on this.
huge, dude.
Oh yeah,
It
Pokemon is a
is,
big
bro.
thing, bro. A very big
There
thing.
we go.
Like it's starting
Ooh.
to jog my memory now. There's other breeders that collect them too, like Billy from Mutation Creation has them too.
Oh wow, bro, look at
So
that
this right
shit.
here, this one's the Super Blackhead Fire, and he's 100% head clown.
Oh, I like that.
I like that
That
too. I
pattern's
would have
nice.
said that's some type of yellow belly stripe combo something. That's
Oh
dope.
yeah, for sure. It's just two genes, you know what I'm saying? It's just a Super Blackhead that's really getting it crazy, you know what I'm saying? And then the Fires, really just highlighting that color, you know what I'm saying? Making it bright and the little like highway stripe on the top, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna put this on the
Yeah,
side.
that's dope, bro. That's dope. I really
It's a
like that.
wild Shauna has appeared. What up, Shauna? Appreciate you for tapping in,
He's
bro.
pretty
That
Nah,
shit's
lit.
I
crazy,
really like that, bro. Like the stripe, that's crazy.
Yeah, I
Put
like the
leopard to
pattern.
that. That'd be insane.
Yeah,
bro.
probably the
Live.
next thing I'm gonna put into it is I'm probably gonna throw Stranger into it. I got a Stranger female that's ready to go. You know what I'm saying? So he'll be ready by then.
That's crazy. Any
Stranger
hits
bringing
in
up
that?
exclusive too.
You say what?
Any hits in that?
Yeah, this
Yeah,
head
Het
clown.
Brown. He said Het
Okay.
Brown.
Head, head
I see we
brown.
got a hater around here.
Yeah.
I got
Look,
to, man. I got
a lot
We
said I
we
forgive for the clown.
we
I
listen,
got
we don't
to.
Okay,
judge.
okay.
I like it.
Right, we
So we
listen and
listen
we
and we
don't
don't
judge.
judge.
We listen, we don't judge.
That's crazy. A wild Shauna has appeared.
What's up,
Let's
Sean?
see.
That's
I got one
crazy.
big girl here. Well, big little hatchling girl, that is. It's another crazy blackhead girl.
Oh wow.
I know I'm only showing off clowns, but
It's all
this is a
good.
big
Man,
girl.
man, that's what you work. That's what you work, bro. Ain't no pressure. Them
Yeah.
shits look good, bro.
One thing I will
Hey,
say,
I'm a
that's Super
fan.
Blackhead also.
Yeah. Oh no, this actually just blackhead clown. Possibly a super blackhead clown.
Mm.
So I was gonna say they're very consistent. The Super
Yeah,
Blackhead.
I say that they are
Yeah.
consistent, bro.
Well, they both out of those three animals, they all have the same sire.
Okay.
Okay, different
But
mom.
this one's got a crazy orangeness going on. Here, let me see if I can get this real quick. Okay, here we go.
Oh wow.
So
That
right
thing
here,
Yeah.
nice.
it's like
Damn,
You know what
bleeding
that means.
orange from the top.
that's crazy.
You know
So
what
that
that
first
means.
one you showed is
That
darker
means
on
it
the
needs a
torso than
dose of
this one
Mandarin.
is.
True, Mandarin. You said what with
Needs a
the
dose.
first one?
No, I was
It
saying the
needs a
first one
dose
that
of
you showed.
Mandarin.
Yeah, Brian said that needs a dose of manner for sure. That'll throw that thing crazy. But the first one you showed, the dorsal is a lot darker than this one's dorsal, right?
True, yeah. Just that the super blackhead, the additional,
Yeah.
blackhead in there really widened the dorsal, made it like fucking,
Me too.
thick. Pause.
They said yeah. He said pause. They said yes it does, B Ross. No worm said yes it does, and they said that hypo. Hey man, that'd be nice though.
Yeah.
You get some hypo in that shit. Oh
Yep,
my god.
yep. That's next on the list too.
Oh yeah. Get some hypo in there. Ooh, that shit is
Mm-hmm.
great. That's nice,
I'm
bro.
Mm-hmm.
hoping I'm hoping this year to hit some Mandarin OD Blackhead Het Orange Ghosts.
Ooh.
Hey man,
Ooh.
appreciate you for tapping in with, and happy anniversary to you and the wifey, man.
Yeah. Have a good
Yes,
time
sir.
tonight.
Oh yeah.
Have a good
Anniversary for
time.
sure, for sure.
Yes, sir.
I'm
Appreciate you,
running in
big
the
bro.
darkness with
Appreciate
this one. This one's real dark.
you. Damn, you
Darkness.
can't even. God damn,
Yeah, that's dark, dark.
Dang, I
bro.
can't I can't even see it.
I
Bro, good
can't
luck.
even
Good
see
luck.
that.
Good luck with
Come
that
on.
shit ever getting out the tub at nighttime.
I know for sure. Like I got a camera in here. Shoot.
You just got to flip
Fact.
it over.
Facts. That's crazy.
Yeah, this
So
baby's like
what?
matte black. This is another
Is it,
super blackhead. That's set for clown as well. This little
that's a
baby's up for
female?
sale. No, it's a male.
Wow, that's up for sale.
Yeah, I'm letting him go.
Super, super black head clown. You
Man.
should
But
have
he's
been.
dark. I only
Should
showed
have
him
been.
really because he's got like that matte black going on. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm going for. The blackhead stuff that I got going on is just darker and darker and darker every time. You know what I'm saying? So
That's freaking
Elias.
crazy.
dark.
Hey, just make sure. All right, so if you ever hit blackhead without het brown or any of that, yeah,
Oh
put me
yeah.
on the
I
list.
mean, I'm pretty
But look,
much. I got blackhead going on in DG, G Stripe, Sunset. What
Dang.
else? What
you said
else?
monarch. You're going for the monarch.
Paint,
Monarch.
paint,
Oh,
paint.
okay.
Also working paint. Probably
Oh,
2026,
oh,
late
hold on now.
2026.
Hold on now. My ears started tingling now. You said paint? Did he say paint? All right now. Malik.
Yeah, for sure.
All right now, my boy, you might be
I
on to
think I
something.
want I think I want to take
Yeah,
that.
Blackhead G stripes are nice.
Yeah, I
man, G
haven't
Strike.
seen that before.
True.
Nice clone,
They're
man.
nice.
I love, I love G Strike.
Look, John said that snake is absorbing the light like a black hole. Pause.
It is like a void.
That's
And
crazy.
that's just crazy,
Hey, you know
bro.
what? That's actually a dope name, the Void. The Void G.
Oh, the
That shit
boy.
is
Oh,
just
wow,
washing
that
out
is
every
dope.
fucking thing. Brian, you might be on to something, brother.
That is
Oh,
dope.
I
How many other names you got? I might need them.
don't know.
Pulling
here's a
apart this
here's a
freaking
big old
super special.
Oh my god. Look how brownish she is.
Bro, look at that shit,
Goodness.
bro.
She's deep in shed though, but she's a blackhead clown paradox. She's got like a paradoxing over here on the tail. You see that black
That's it.
stripe or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's an ink spear. That means the ink's about to run out.
Man, you got that's
That's what
Eli-
happened when the ink about to run out
dark,
on.
dark.
Elias, you don't gotta breathe for the heads. You can just breathe for the blackhead.
Man, facts, bro. Like I'm saying the same thing, bro.
You
Like
don't gotta breathe with the head. Let's look. Let's look at it.
I
Let's
got
look at it
I
as
got too
extra
much
sprinkles. It's like
I
extra
got too much
sprinkles on.
cryptic to I got too much cryptic to
Yeah.
even test that. Test the water
Look,
with that.
Elias said I need a blackhead paint. No DG or clown. A lot. Now look, Malik probably can't make no promises. Just
I
breathe
mean,
for the
just
paint.
the stuff that I showed has like clown and DG in it, but I'm working a bunch of extra stuff, you know what I'm saying? Extra recessives that maybe y'all want.
That's crazy.
Nah, for
That's
sure,
crazy.
for sure.
Yeah, you got some good quality blackhead, bro. That shit is
Facts.
crazy.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like if I
I
had to,
appreciate you.
I will test the water with the a blackhead head clown and just put it to a cryptic and hope I don't hit
I
any
got one.
krypton.
Shoot.
Bro, you gonna hit Krypton, bro. You gonna hit
I
Krypton.
hope I don't, bro.
But you know,
You got male or female. You letting it go or you're breeding?
Yeah, I got a male black-headed clown. Well, actually, yeah, black-headed clown male.
I need a
think
female.
about it, man. Think about it. The show's going. He might have to pull it out again and show you pause.
Bruh,
Whoa. Whoa.
bruh.
I was talking about the blackhead clown, snake, reptile, animal. Crazy. This
Nah,
whole conversation is crazy right now. I just want to say
nah, low-key, check me after the season. I'll probably have 2 black-headed head clown females, you know, that are 15 to
that.
2,000 grams, you know what I'm saying? That'll be available and stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, put me on the
Got
list
you,
for one of
got
them. Put me on the list for
You
one of
doing
them.
any collabs?
Collabs?
Yeah.
Yeah, right now I'm doing a collab with the homie Justin with Wishlist. I got his acid clown mail, and we're just gonna make some blackhead acid clowns. You know what I'm saying? Step into that realm, and then go off into some different recessives. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. That's
Oh,
what's
yeah.
up.
A lot
I'm
of
open
shit.
to it.
That's it.
Acid with your blackhead pause. Crazy. That's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, you know, it's like now the name Black. I think they did that as a fucking joke because every time you say blackhead, bro, it just sounds crazy.
Yeah,
Like, our minds are just horrible, bro. And we're adults.
Man,
yeah.
hey,
It's really Wiz's fault. I just want y'all to know that it's really Wiz's fault because we wasn't really
Oh,
on
you
this
done
pause
started it, bro?
train. We wasn't on this pause train like that. Wiz started that shit up. Now you got everybody and their mama saying pause all day, every day now. Like it just be so fucking random. Allah
Shit,
said he gonna end up with babies down the road
it
with
can
them
happen.
hits.
Rock with
It's
the
crazy.
visuals or super. Shoot.
So you said you got what else? So what other genes you got besides blackhead over there, codon wise, or just all blackhead literally?
No, not literally all blackhead. I got a
Almost.
bunch of different stuff. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Sticking within the spider complex. You know what I'm saying? I got chocolate. I got spot nose. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I got.
let us see that. We want to see that too. Don't be trying to run away from the snakes. Malik don't
Let's
want to
see.
show the snake. Hey, this is your time to shine, brother.
I got you.
This is your time to shine. We don't meet nobody from Oregon every day now, so shine, brother, shine.
Hey, maybe I shouldn't show no
Shine,
more clowns. Hold up.
hey,
Shoot.
man.
Man,
That's
don't
what's
let
up.
that man. Don't let that man
Do
bully you.
whatever you want, bro.
I ain't shoot whatever you want. I ain't bullying him. This is
Bro,
not. Listen, I'm giving a disclaimer. We do not peer pressure on this show. Everything is voluntary.
Oh my goodness.
Chocolate spot nose is underrated as a plus side combo. Chocolate spot nose.
I
Yeah, it
agree.
is.
I agree.
Does it
I'm
wobble?
hoping to hit a
I
chocolate
guess this
spot
is
nose cinnamon clown this year.
Oh wow.
Nice.
big
I
ass.
want to so bad.
The G stripe.
I guess this is neither one, but this is a double visual. The GGG stripe. That's one of
Oh
my
That
wow.
look,
bigger breeder males.
Yeah, that
that
stripe
look
is
like
clean.
an Xanthic G stripe, bro.
Like
Looks
on the
exanthic.
camera.
Yeah.
He colorblind, bro. Don't mind him.
Nah, that look like that
He
could
said
be
he
a
colorblind.
bro.
Ain't that a thing? He said he
Allah,
colorblind.
Allah said the pause game sounds like a straight man problem.
Oh my
Allah,
god, that's crazy, bro.
Allah, everybody's not team
Nah,
glizzy.
that joint is. I like that. I like that.
It's a little bright, a little bright. You said you want to see some chocolate then.
I mean,
That's
I guess you're not wrong.
I think Brandon is having. I think Brandon is relapsing with his G
Well,
stripe.
You're
for the
gonna
G
start
stripe,
calling that G stripe a stranger in a second.
man.
Come here, big bro.
Did you just say Oregon like who?
All right, let's
Oregon.
let's try guess. Let's try guess the combo. I'm gonna say that is a lesser chocolate,
Silent Assassin. What up?
lesser chocolate clown.
I mean,
you got
No,
one gene right. Well, two, but
clown.
obviously
What?
clown. But
Is it
What?
Wookie?
Chocolate?
nah, it's
nope,
chocolate for sure.
nope,
It's not chocolate.
no.
All right,
That's stranger.
Yeah, that's stranger.
So stranger clown and
what's
something
making
else.
it that
What's making
color?
it get light like that? Butter? That's I think
That's
it's
what I'm
butter.
trying to
No,
figure
I
out.
said he got it. He got it right in the first one. That's stranger lesser,
Oh, oh, it's a stranger less a clown. Okay,
and he's
nice.
That's
wild.
nice.
That shit
That's
nice.
nice.
He's a
That's
wild
all.
boy. Dang.
That's all that's
I
in it.
realize. I
He's
realize
he's looking for something.
you looking for something. You looking for
He
some
looking for a
female.
mama. Yeah.
He
Here's one of my breeder boys right now. He's going to like
wants
3
to
females.
You know what,
fuck
bro? And I
them
think that's why I
teens.
got bit. I think that's why I got bit last night because them all the males they looking real. They looking for something.
Yeah,
They
my two males are breeders. They not eating right now. As soon as I
yeah,
open the tub, they're
mine.
just like, "What's up? What's up?
Yeah,
I
What's up?"
got
yeah,
Take 'em out.
yeah. Mine do that shit now too. Mine trying to get out right now.
this is an
Mine
exclusive
don't.
right here.
Here we
Okay,
go.
Shit.
okay.
OTP exclusive.
I got an import.
Oh,
Yes,
let's
sir.
go. You're in the right place.
Yes, sir. You are in the right place, brother. Dinker Squad. What it do? Type them
Oh,
dinkies.
She's
okay.
Type that.
she's in shed.
Okay.
You can tell she's in shed, but
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
but
Oh, I
you
like
can
the
tell
belly.
how dark that is.
I like the
Can you
belly
can you
too.
yeah,
can
she's
you what I was gonna say? Can you spread her out? Pause.
hey yo, hey yo.
Bro, I
Look at
like the
that.
belly, bro.
Oh
Like
yeah.
Oh
that's
yeah.
dark.
Can we see
Oh
the
yeah.
belly again? That belly is wild.
That's
Oh
crazy. I like the
yeah.
belly, bro.
Where did you who did you import through?
Through Outback.
Outback.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Ian. Shout
Just
out to
Shout out
Ian
teasing.
to
for the win.
Outback.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Ian for the
we're
Oh,
big
win.
sorry,
fans of
mama.
Outback.
Oh, same.
I
I
wish
had to get
Ash
this
would hop
girl.
in
You know what
here.
I'm saying? She looked crazy.
I'm waiting to hear the boop.
I'm waiting for it too. Look, poop. He said
Better
if he
not.
can, he will pop in though. There
Yes,
go
sir.
Darren,
That's an
Mr.
import.
Cheeks, Mr. Cheeks himself. Pause.
Mr. Pause, super pause.
Yeah, bro.
Say
You got
Mr.
hey, you
President.
been missing out. You've been missing out on a lot of the jokes, bro. You gonna have to start tapping in with me more often to catch all these jokes, bro. We're gonna get you on sophisticated ignorance one night so you can hear all these damn jokes because they funny as hell. Darren was
Nah, that
asking,
shit crazy, bro.
Darren was
So,
asking, does it
all right.
have
So I got a
pastel in them?
question. I got a question about that
The chat
because
wants. There's somebody in the chat, or Darren in the chat wants to know. Do you think there's pastel in that?
There ain't no pastel in this. This thing's way too dark.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's what
Maybe
I
he was
figured.
talking
It's
about the
just
last
the
one.
belly is just so yellow. That's probably why. When
yeah,
where the alien heads end towards the belly,
Yeah. Oh, the
they look
eyes
very
green?
yellow.
Well, it's just because she's in blue right now.
Oh, she didn't share it. Okay.
all right. So my question would be,
Like that.
what aspect in that do you want to breed for?
What
Like what?
aspect of what?
What aspect of that do you want to breed for? Like, what attribute in that snake are you trying to pass on to the next generations?
In this animal right here?
Yeah.
I mean, she's definitely going to go to some blackhead stuff, for sure.
So you want to
I
keep the darkness?
definitely, I'd say, I'd put her to a combo blackhead animal, probably like either like a blackhead double visual or like a blackhead visual with like two other codoms in it. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Kind of, mix it up and see
So,
what's up. Get a little bit of variety in the babies.
out of all the dinkers that you could have chosen, what drew you to this one?
Probably just that wacky,
Dorsal.
wacky dorsal and the
That's the
sides. They
part.
look like little slime creatures or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I don't fucking know. I just something
Yeah.
about her. You know what I mean? She
No.
was just dark, right up my alley. You know what I'm saying? And kind of looked like something I could prove out possibly. You know what I'm saying?
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Take a chance,
And
bro.
the eyes on the alien heads are raised super high. Like they
Yeah.
up dorsal.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
of them.
Up there,
Yeah,
Yeah.
real high.
Them shit's
I
hard.
feel you. And what I liked about her is the blacks are black, not just like brownish. The blacks
Yeah.
are black. You know what I'm saying? So let's see.
I'm
Maybe I
also
can get a better.
Yeah, it definitely looks really dark.
There it is.
Even
For
though
sure.
it's a shed, you can still tell that it's very dark.
Dark.
Yeah.
For sure.
I
This is
like
the first
them.
time I showed this to her, low key.
I like the dorsal, bro. The dorsal on that is crazy. That joint got
Oh yeah.
Oreos all down the dorsal.
You say Oreos, G?
Oreos.
You
That
say
joint got
Oreos.
Oreos. Yes.
I feel you.
That's tough.
Feel you.
What you came up if you did have hit a gene? Well, I guess you'll make a name based off of what you see when you hit it.
I got a few names for it. You know what I'm saying? Possibly.
You don't gotta
Probably
disclose.
like slime or the hunter gene or something
That
like
man said slime. Boy, you getting a Rico. Keep playing.
that. Double or something like that.
Keep playing. You gonna get a Rico like YSL. Talking about slime. Keep playing.
I
Hey,
can get the monster too.
10 toes, bro.
I ain't gonna lie to you though. At the height of that whole little thing, that would have been dope. If you had already produced some stuff and you named it slime, I guarantee you, bro, you would have been in the game with a lot of people.
What, Pepper gonna get some of that?
Yeah.
Pause.
I definitely hope whatever you plan to do, I hope it work out. Like everybody when they dingus and stuff, I definitely hope they dingus
Appreciate
about
you.
it.
Yeah, no, for
Yeah.
I
sure, bro.
appreciate you. I appreciate you. I hope she proves too, you know what I'm saying? And I'm glad she a female, so at least I can, take the time and prove her out.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting to see. I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to that whole thing right there.
For sure. Same here. Shoot.
Nah, for sure. So is that your logo behind you? Can I make my no to your that right? Yeah, that.
Oh no, this is the Pacific Northwest Reptile Expo. That's the expos that I vend and stuff like that. So I just got whatever that I've gotten from the shows. I just put it up on the wall. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
Yeah.
How did
Yeah,
do you have a logo?
No, I'm running no logo right now.
Okay. So if you were to come up with a logo, what would your logo be? Type of concept would you go for?
I do have a couple of friends who draw like anime related content. One like does like JoJo's Bizarre Adventures fan animation and stuff like that. So if I really wanted to, I could really get like a artistic logo drawn, like for real, for real. I'm just at this point right now. I'm just breeding. You know what I mean? I'll get there. I'll definitely get
I
there.
like it.
Yeah, real
No
hobby is
gimmick needed approach.
Yeah.
That's
I
dope,
wish
bro.
I took that approach.
You hit any babies? You hatched out any babies yet this season?
This like 2025.
Yeah.
Not in the year of 2025, but I have a clutch in the incubator, and I think my last clutch was just like literally Christmas.
And what was the last clutch that was Christmas? What was that? Are they all gone? Or was it the black kid?
No, that was the super black and fire.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Damn, that shit got some good size on it. Pause. Hey, bro, it's crazy, bro. You can't say shit without it just sounding crazy, bro.
No,
You've been
I figured
indoctrinated, my guy.
It's crazy.
Nah, I keep them on a good feeding schedule. I try to feed every 5 to 7 for the hatchlings.
5 to 7. Do you find? I don't know if you ever done this, but do you find like they grow faster when you feed them multiple times in shorter spans, or do you find if you give them a bigger food portion in a longer span of time, they'll grow faster?
It's probably a mixture of both. You know, like I bet you can see success both ways. I'm not sure if one's better than the other. But as for a personal approach, I do feed like more frequently rather than a larger rodent less frequently, especially with my females, especially. And I've had good success so far. Only one of my females has done the good old pump fake on me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Thought she was gonna go, and she said, "Nah, brother, gotcha."
yeah, give me the good old. You know what I'm saying? Give me the pump fake. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta be faster than that. You gotta be faster than that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's great. So
So
you
do you
feed
think that-
what you feed rats, ASFs, or anything like that?
I've got pretty diverse with it. I've done frozen and live rats and mice. I've done literal chicks, not live. I've done baby rabbits frozen. I've mixed it up. Like I'm a man of the lab, you know what I mean? So when I'm in here, I'm taking lab notes every day. I'm just trying to experiment, you know what I mean? And not trying to have them as my specimens necessarily. I just want to see really what works best for them. And just testing the waters. That's just all you can do at this point, you know what I mean? So I just wanted to test the waters, and it seems like 90% of all my snakes will eat anything, live or frozen. So.
I've noticed that too.
But
I'm about to ask
no.
I'm asking something crazy. All right. Which one out of all the feeders, right? Which shit smells the worst?
Chicks, gotta be.
I'm not gonna lie, rat shit stank. Like, sorry, excuse my language, but like when they eat rats, and you can't have ASFs here. But when they eat rats, that is just a raunchy, stanky dookie. You know what I mean? Like, what the heck? Chicks, on the other hand,
compared to chicks, bro.
Oh,
at least in my experience.
I was about to say maybe the chick that I
can tell you from my experience. I do button quail occasionally, and the poop is far more phenomenal than any other poop they poop.
That's crazy. We having a conversation.
I feel that's different.
It's good. It's good poop.
Around here for sure.
You stamped that. That is good poop.
Oh man, that's some phenomenal shit right there.
I just actually I started feeding the chondros back to ASFs, trying to make sure they don't just get stuck on quail, and I already see the difference in the poop.
Oh, for sure.
But are they at least taking? They're
I'm just
taking their
thinking it would be
ancestral,
Oh
right?
like,
yeah, dude. Yeah, they're savages. They'll eat anything you throw at them at this point.
Okay. Oh, cool.
I would just think like a bird poop would be more runny
Like
versus
running,
the
yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Like it ain't like the bone, the
There's
calcium
less of
content.
it. That's the thing.
Yeah.
It's like they absorbed more of the bird, so there's less excrement. You know what I'm saying? Compared to rats, it's everywhere, bro.
Watery shitty. That's what you hear in the tub at night. That's rat
Yeah.
pooping. Like
Squirts,
that's
the
that
squirts,
from
bro.
that's from the rat. That-
hmm
That's true. That's true. That's true.
You ain't lying.
So do you breed your own rodents or do you purchase?
I'm lucky enough to have good friends of mine that are really close to me who can either deliver rats or I could just go right to them. So I do pay for rats, and I'm glad my money goes to somebody local and somebody that's a friend. You know what I mean?
That's dope.
Yeah, yeah, for
I
sure.
feel the same way. I pay for rats too, and they go to a local farm here.
That's what's up.
Nah, I done switched out. I'm breeding again. I still in the process of growing up the ASF colonies. I'm still going and buying rats every now and then.
I feel
But
it. I mean,
I switched everything from weekly. I don't feed weekly anymore. I don't feed anything weekly anymore. I switched out to like every other week on everything, and I've noticed that like to me, they seem to they eat every single time I throw something in there, and it seems like they don't poop as much. It's like they have a longer period to
Because they
digest the
don't know
food.
when they're gonna eat.
well,
I think they just don't know when they're gonna
you
eat again.
It's
well,
because
I
you're
mean,
giving them time to digest
exactly.
where
They're
you're stuffing more rats in them.
exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm a big fan of not doing that. Like I feel like every 10 days personally. I like to see that they go through the
Yeah.
digestive system
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they're cleaned out. Everything was good.
It's gonna be
Us
three
four
versus.
versus
That's just
one gorilla.
my own
Yeah,
It's
personal
gonna be
preference. I'm not against anybody any way they feed their animals. I don't really personally care. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? That's just how
yeah.
I
Me
do
neither.
it. That's all.
that's a
I
good.
mean,
It's
my
a good
babies.
regimen.
Yeah, the babies, of course, they get fed more often. They poop more often.
Yeah.
But
Oh yeah,
all my bigger animals, I stretch it out. Like I'm not pressed to try to breed every single adult I have every single year. So
yeah, that's real.
yeah,
I feel that.
I think
But
either way, you're still going to have healthy animals
Yeah,
I do too.
at,
I do
at the
too.
proper weight.
yeah,
I do.
I mean, I
I
feel like once
just
they eat it, that's what
mm-hmm.
matters.
All right. The last said us four versus one gorilla.
It's gonna
Who's
be
being
y'all three. It's gonna be
who's
y'all
being
three.
so
Cause I ain't
DJ? You
even gonna be in that situation. I'm not even gonna be in that situation. Why would I fight a
Us,
gorilla?
us four
whoa,
versus one
us
gorilla.
four.
See,
That
you
I
know
ain't
yeah,
what's
going
bro.
funny?
first. I'm not
I
Listen,
going
had
first.
this talk at work today,
never about to
and they
say we
asked
talking
me
about
how many
100 people
people it
versus
would take,
gorilla.
and I told them it would take
What's up,
5
Brady?
grown men,
What's up, buddy?
one on each limb and one to choke them,
One on each limb. Yeah,
and
okay,
one to choke them.
okay.
I honestly don't feel like me.
Now
I
these
don't
aren't
think
gotta be
nobody
ordinary
holds a
men.
gorilla's limb. You need at
These
least
gotta be
five.
men that are these are men that are ready to die. They gotta be like trained men. It can't just be us.
Facts,
Can't just be us
facts.
four podcasting right here because we
Nah,
stand no
hell
damn
no.
chance. Because soon as
We
the
have
gorilla
no
grabs
chance.
one of you, I'm running.
You might not even, and honestly, you
Man, do
might
we
not
got
even get
weapons?
far.
No weapons?
That's what I'm
Oh,
saying, bro. They don't
no
give no
weapons.
good they don't give no good scenarios, bro. They just telling you 100 people versus a gorilla or whatever. It ain't
Yeah,
no
where
real
are we?
scenario. It's not a realistic scenario, bro. I seen a
Bro,
video
Wait,
today.
I got a question. Are we waist deep in water? I feel like we stand a better chance.
Gorillas
that's
can't
true.
swim.
I don't.
They could probably
I don't
swim, but
know.
they
I
can't be
don't
as
know.
agile. They're not gonna be as agile.
Listen,
I can
That's
listen,
swim,
bro.
but
I can swim, but listen. I seen a video today of two silverback gorillas at a zoo, and these folks was on the other side of the glass, and the gorilla just ran up to the glass and cracked the glass. Ain't no way in the hell, bro, you're gonna get me out of all people on this panel to say that I'm going to stand there and watch a gorilla chase me. No, ain't
no,
no
It's like
way,
if
bro.
you accept that
I'm gonna need
challenge,
that super serum.
you have come to the conclusion that you have seen enough in life. And this is his final bucket list.
Dylan talking about I don't need 5 people. It's just gonna be me and him. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it out, and then we'll
And
be
then
friends
we'll
and
get
smoke one
ready to
out.
Pause.
Pause. Dylan. Yeah, please, Dylan. You might want to reword that. You might just want to say duke it out or
That's
something.
another thing I argue with my coworkers about is who would win, a grizzly bear or a gorilla, and I picked a grizzly bear every time.
Bro, a lot of people ain't seen a brown bear up close,
No.
let alone a
They
grizzly.
big. They big like that.
Bruh, gorilla don't
Massive.
stand a single bit of chance against a grizzly bear. Not
A
even
gorilla
close.
don't have a
It's
chance.
not
You don't
even
think
close.
so?
It's not even
Not
close.
a chance.
Bro, gorilla has thumbs, bro. Like I don't know.
Dude,
Right, he has hands.
that's a
Yeah,
downside.
that's what I'm.
Yeah.
That's a
Oh,
downside.
because
Bears have
the
literal
bear has
claws.
claws. Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
Claws like
And all
that.
the
I know.
gorilla got is teeth.
like grizzly
Now,
And
bears.
not
are
only
huge.
that, not only that, bears also have very elastic, tough skin too.
For sure.
So,
So
you
the-
can grab the bear all you want. It's just gonna be like grabbing a blanket.
So the next King Kong movie needs to have a fucking giant grizzly bear against King Kong, and we're gonna prove it right then and there.
I don't know,
First
bro.
question
I
is,
think we
how
should.
did a grizzly
I
bear
think we
get
should
that
send
big?
that idea in. We might make some good money. Just saying.
I feel like honestly, I think a gorilla can take him, bro. Like you gotta think, a gorilla is very strong and very agile. He gonna
Bro,
two-piece
there's
them
no
up.
chance. The real
That's-
question is. The
Two
real
Two
question
piece.
is. Listen. The real question is how many gorillas will it take? That's the real question.
Probably
Lots
2 or
of grizzly
3.
bear ain't got shit on a polar
Yeah.
bear.
Yeah, if it was a
Well,
polar bear, that's a different story.
All right,
Polar
polar
bears
bears
are
are
That
vicious.
gorilla
bro,
smashed.
who takes the bears?
Yeah, polar bears are
I don't know
vicious,
nothing
bro.
on the. I don't
Man,
know nothing on
hey,
the land that can
And a
take-
polar bear can swim.
So what's a gorilla stand at
Grizzly
when you
bear
stand
swim?
in that full
but I'm
height
just
of a
saying.
gorilla is what, like maybe 6 foot? Not maybe.
maybe 6.5. Yeah.
So you're talking
Yo,
brown bears,
check
bro,
got me.
close to 12
Okay.
foot on some
Okay.
of these standing up.
If you were
Check
able
out.
to literally train the gorilla like Mike Tyson, you might have a chance. But
Yeah.
there is
I don't
no.
know, bro. This is
No.
a very interesting topic. This is the topic of the week because this is
He's gonna
crazy.
choke the shit out of that bear, bro. That
Bro,
gorilla
he's gonna
is
get a
like,
chance to.
How? You, my sir, you have never seen a grizzly
Ain't
bear
no
like
way.
that, bruh. There ain't no way, bro.
A grizzly
Bro,
bear.
that grizzly
Hey,
bear's
R.I.P. Christian,
head
bro.
is like
Ain't no way,
I
bro.
can't even fit it in the screen how wide that bear's head is, dude.
Grizzly bear's head, bro. I might have to see a grizzly bear in person or something. Like,
They're
Me too.
massive.
Go to a
I'm just-
taxidermist or something, and
Yeah,
like I've seen
yeah.
one like got hunted. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like 8 times me, and I'm 6'5", 200. You know what I'm saying? Like, come
man,
on.
we tall like that. You didn't look that tall on the camera. I just playing. Nah, but damn, that's crazy. Yeah, bro, that really got me thinking now. Like, I'm about to really like Google like grizzly bear shit. Like, for real.
They
This
do
is
have
us
like
getting
the
argue with that work.
they be having the like the shows this versus that on YouTube, and they'll play the whole thing out. I don't really be thinking it'd be real though.
I mean, like simulations, bro. I literally just typed in grizzly bear, and why did grizzly bear versus a gorilla pop up? And the first thing that it said
it's
is
the
a
important
grizzly bear
topic.
Is
would
AI
likely
listening to you?
no, but it said facts. A grizzly bear would likely win against a gorilla due to the size, durability, and aggression. The bear's ability to rip flesh and
Durable.
powerful physique gives it significant advantage.
I
Grizzly
ain't
bears do
gonna
be
lie.
vicious though, bro. They
Hold on.
chase you like a
Hold
month.
on.
They're not gonna stop chasing you.
Hold on. You been to the zoo and you seen a gorilla at the zoo? He will
Yeah.
throw a little rock and run away from you. You know what I'm saying? Like gorillas aren't like that. But you pull up on a grizzly bear in nature, bro. And if he's real hungry, bro, he might
It's
snap on you, big dog.
They're gonna
Pause.
chase. He's gonna chase you down. Huh?
So I can't believe these women are choosing the bear over the man. It's like, bro, I don't
And
think
they-
you know what you're
Especially
doing.
female.
Hey,
And then they
You
say
best
grizzly
get out
bears
of
are 7 feet tall, bro, when they stand up.
Yeah.
And then they
Big
said they
time.
weigh 1,000. They can weighing over 1,000 pounds.
Ton. Can weigh a ton.
Yeah, gorillas, while
That's-
large, generally weigh about 300 to 500 pounds and stand 4 to 6 feet tall.
4
oh,
to
then we
6
definitely
feet.
gotta take a gorilla, bro. 400 pounds, man. We can take a gorilla.
Just because it's 400 pounds, that don't mean nothing, bro.
I'm gonna see you go
Yeah,
first.
that's it.
Yeah,
Malik
we're
Yo,
gonna
said
see.
he
Yeah,
was
400
200.
pounds.
Malik is
400-pound grizzly is like an adolescent little baby walking around still.
That's the thing. 400 something pound grizzly or gorilla. The muscle density, you know what I'm saying? The muscle is packed in so tight. That's why it's so strong. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro. Come on.
Don't
Come
stand a
on,
chance.
big dog. Come on.
Yeah,
Shoot.
a lot of said bears
Bears
can
will
run
definitely get
swimming.
us.
That's crazy.
Bears will
They
definitely
said
get
the chat said rhino versus the hippo. Which one you choosing?
hippo.
I'm going with a hippo. I'm not even gonna
Go
lie.
with a hippo all day.
I don't know, man. Hippo's got that bite
I feel like
force, but
sometimes
rhino's got that.
Bro,
Ooh,
hippos kill people on a regular.
Yeah,
the fun.
yeah, but a rhino's not a people.
True.
That's true. Man, but hippos kill for fun. Like they kill anything.
That's what I'm saying, bro. They kill any fucking
yeah,
thing. Bro,
yeah,
they
they're
jump. They
malicious.
jump.
yeah,
Bro,
they
they
do.
jump. They jump people. They jump
Oh my
animals,
god.
bro, in their territory, bro. They will jump you,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Yeah,
You know
bro.
what? They are the f around find out animals up there.
Oh, for sure.
And
Yeah.
they're fucking fast.
I ain't trying to find out, bro.
Yo, and they
That's
can
another
run
thing.
underwater.
Yeah, they run
Literally,
underwater.
they
Run,
run with their feet, bro.
sprint underwater. You know, yeah, I'm going
I'm
with
cool.
hippo.
I'm cool.
Run.
I'm cool. I'm cool.
Yo,
So
that's
you know
funny
El
as hell.
Chapo, El Chapo got hippos on his land. He started
Yeah,
off like
bro.
yeah, and then they never could get him out. Still to this
Wait,
day, he
what?
has like a population of hippos around
On the
his
land?
whatever he has. He got a
Wow.
population of hippos. They couldn't get him out.
Oh, and they
How
kept the
you gonna get
hippo
them out?
there. How you gonna get them out?
You're not getting them out. That's the thing. He bought them and put them. So I think it's when he got locked up. He built this
Google
a whole
hippos versus boat.
island or something, and he's surrounded with the hippos. So yeah,
That's kind of boss. They ain't gonna lie. That's kind of some boss shit though. Like you got
That's
bodyguard
crazy.
hippos.
That's some Scarface
Yeah,
stuff.
I'll take the hippo.
I'm taking the hippo all day.
Hold on, before we go.
I just remember their bite force and what they can do with just their crushing bite force alone.
Before
Yeah.
we,
And then they got that
before
like
we bounce, I'm
tusks
gonna
all
show.
in their fucking
I'm
mouth.
gonna show this video. Elias said, the Google a hippo versus boat to see how fast that shit swims.
Yes, bro. Yes, it's not swimming.
Yeah,
It's running
look, I think I
past the
seen
boat. That joint is
I'm
running
glad
in the
Florida
water.
don't have those.
Well, hippos?
Yeah, not yet, anyways.
Oh, y'all would be. Oh man, Florida would be. Yeah,
We can't
if
see it. We
Florida
can
had
hear it.
hippos,
Nah, no. I'm
y'all
trying to get rid of the
Australia.
Oh, my
commercial
bad.
first.
Y'all would be Australia if Florida had hippos.
We're like the mini Australia. We're like Australia
go.
light.
Australia, diet Australia.
Yeah, we're like diet
Like,
Australia.
that's realistic for sure.
Y'all can see that? Y'all can see the screen?
Because
Oh, shit,
make no
no.
mistake about
No.
it, dude, Australia is crazy. Crazy.
Look at this shit.
Look at this thing.
This is one angry hippo. Tourists were on a lake in Kenya, but this giant hippo wasn't having
Kenya?
it. The shocked sightseers kept their cool as the massive hippo chased their boat, diving in and out of the water. Good
Oh my
thing
God.
this is a speedboat.
How is he? First of all, how is it swimming like a dolphin?
Yeah,
Running.
like, that's wild.
Bro, they just like alligators, bro. I didn't know gators ran like that. Like they
Bro, he's dolphin diving into the water like that.
Oh, hell no.
Now just imagine. Now just imagine if that boat didn't die.
He said if the boat would have died.
If that boat would have died, oh, they fucked up.
Oh shit.
That man
crazy.
pissed.
That joint
Yeah, I'm
chased
good
the
on
boat.
that.
Bro, why is it so fucking mad, bro? I'm not understanding that.
They just fucking evil creatures, bro. Like imagine you get
What happens when you run around unmedicated?
and everyone calls you fat.
Everybody calls you fat.
Like, can you imagine in the animal
You
kingdom,
fat
bro?
and
Like
slow.
they be joning, they probably be like cracking on the damn hippo. Like that's bro. That's some crazy shit.
Yeah, I'm
Man,
good.
that's wild. That is
Yeah, that's
wild.
The
crazy.
only yeah, a hippo versus 100 Florida man. Oh, Florida man got that all day. All
Florida,
day.
Florida man
Dude,
down
I'm
Florida,
telling you, man, these Florida guys that were born and raised here, not like on the beach Florida, like central in the middle of Florida where the land's dry, these
yeah,
people are different, bro. They fear nothing. Nothing at
Facts.
all.
Facts.
Nothing.
When you
that's
live in
wild,
Florida
man.
and say I don't like the beach, you're a whole different species right there. As
I
soon as
don't
you
go
say
there.
that.
I don't, yeah, them beaches are no good. That's all tourist shit. We don't go
For
there.
sure.
We
For
got we
sure.
got we
Yes,
got
man.
springs all over the place that we go to that people don't know about.
That's what's up. That's
Like
what's
hot
up.
springs,
Cold springs.
cold springs. Okay, that's what's
Yeah,
up.
they stay like
That's a real
72
thing.
degrees all year round. Yeah,
That's a real like
What?
cold springs is a real thing. You could taught me something, man.
yeah.
That's
They're all over
crazy,
the
bro.
place.
That's
I didn't
tight.
know
Mhm.
that
So
was
they
a
just
thing.
like bubbling.
We got the same thing here in
Yeah.
Oregon, just hot springs.
Yeah, they
Y'all
come
got
right up
hot
from the
springs in
ground
Oregon?
and
Oh, for sure.
yeah, there's hot springs in Florida too.
Natural
But they
hot.
That's
come right up from the ground and the water is
That's
some of the
crazy.
most crystal clear water you'll ever see.
That's sick.
Yep.
That's
That's
interesting.
crazy.
they said they got hybrid grizzly polar bears. That's just too much.
Yes. Yes.
That's
They
just too
started
much.
breeding, crossing
That's
Oh,
paths.
grizzlies?
Yeah, I
Breeding
was
with
reading
what?
about this like a week ago. Polar bears.
Oh, polar bears. What the
like
hell is that?
naturally,
Now
or
y'all got
was
That
me.
it like
might be what preserves polar bear blood.
hmm,
I mean,
Shit.
it
Shoot, baby. I'm good
ain't
fucking
looking good for their habitat.
Portland, Northwest, baby. Let's go.
that's true. Do you do any herping?
I do. You know, actually, when I can get out there, especially during the summertime, we get out there. We got a bunch of natural wilderness out here. You know, tons of trees, tons of wooded areas out here in Oregon. So we get out here, go do some fishing, some camping, or something like that. We get out there in those woods. We search for stuff, man. I'm not gonna lie, it's hard to find stuff, but I try. You know what I mean? Shoot.
He said I try.
So what do you do outside of ball pythons? What do you like? Do you have any other species?
I do have a corn snake, ginormous corn snake. But besides that, I haven't really stepped into a lot of other species. You know, I've had other reptiles, you know, bearded dragons, Chinese water dragons, stuff like that. But as far as snakes go, it'd be nice to step into something else like Angolans or Bloods or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. So do you when you think of since Dylan's in the chat, when you think of snake sizes, what would you classify as large, medium, and small? Where would you put,
Oh,
say, the ball
Okay.
python? That's on the smaller scale,
Ball
right?
pythons would be small. Yeah. Let's say mediums would be like blackhead pythons, where they can get 10 feet. You know what I'm saying? Or somewhere around there. And then obviously large is we're talking retics, berms, shit like that, anacondas. But
I feel like
yeah, I do.
somebody got a rock python.
I think it's small. Small ball pythons are in the small realm for sure.
I thought anacondas got to like 9 or 10 feet.
Female, probably.
Yellows.
I think the
Yellows.
green ones can get pretty
Yellows.
big, can't they?
Yeah, you want to get bigger than the yellows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought the green
Green
ones weighed the
anacondas
most.
are
Like
the heaviest bodied snake on the planet.
Or green anacondas.
Yeah, the
Mhm.
heaviest bodied. They're not the longest, they're the heaviest.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
Hmm.
that's what I was thinking about.
I'm
Look at y'all
pretty sure
dropping.
that's
Look at y'all
right.
dropping a little knowledge.
So would you ever think about getting into larger breed? I mean, not breed, but larger species?
Yeah, definitely. You know, if I have the space, my family out here in Oregon, my family's estate, we've got about 103 acres or so, or like
Oh,
98 acres now, I think. But what I'm going to do is if I can build like a facility out there onto that property, that'll give me more space to build enclosures myself that are bigger than 4x2s. You know what I mean? Like closet, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
8x8s, you know what I'm saying? And
that's
Big
at that
ass.
point,
Big
I'd love
ass.
to, yeah, exactly. I'd love to step into larger snakes, especially retics and other reptiles in general, like monitors and stuff.
That's dope.
Shit.
I'm
98
waiting.
acres.
I'm waiting for the comment to pop up.
You got 98 acres.
Oh,
uh,
I'm
Retake.
waiting for Dylan to say, nope, you got to get berms.
yeah.
Burns all day. You can have berms
I
out
like
there?
both. Yeah, we can have berms. We can have both retic and berms.
Okay. So you're not in one
Any
of those
types.
places that's like very secluded and they don't want you to have nothing with your laws and stuff out there?
No, it's pretty open. We can have a whole bunch of stuff, with the exception of like HOTS and ASFs and other endangered
That's so
species.
crazy how you can't have no ASFs. You
Yeah,
can
I
have
mean,
all that other shit, but you can't have ASF. That's so
I've
crazy,
seen them.
bro.
I've seen
Yeah.
them,
What are
but
they?
it's illegal.
What are they gonna do? Are they gonna infest your whole state if you have them?
That's what I be
I'm
thinking,
not
bro.
sure what the thought
I just
process
don't
is
get it.
behind it. I don't see why.
He
Dylan said he
said,
takes it back.
I was waiting for a comment.
I take back what I said.
I mean, I'm not here nor there on both. I got love for both of them.
Yeah, Dylan's the burn king, man. You know, Dylan says burn or no nothing.
I've seen some
Or
beautiful berms, not gonna lie.
burn McConaughey's, occasionally ball pythons. That's crazy.
Yeah, it'd be nice to step out. You know, what I'm saying into different species a little later on. I'd love to do that.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
so what would be the first species you'll go after?
Uh, Probably hognose. I know that's random, but I like
Ah,
hognoses.
Hold
yeah.
on, this man went from talking about big snakes, and the first thing he said is a damn hog nose.
Ain't nothing wrong with the hognose. I go
Ain't that wrong?
hognose. Probably get more colubrids.
Nah,
Nah,
you
I
good.
like hog nose, man. I wanted one until I got talked out of it.
Oh, from Harper.
Harbins.
Yeah, the harvest talked me out of the hog nose.
That's crazy. He
That,
was
that,
really and you really was like on a hog nose run too. Like you was almost there. You was almost there. That's
I would
crazy.
yeah,
laugh when he
Oh,
got
true.
that thing and it bit him. He said, "You're
man,
out of here."
things huge. Things
Yeah,
huge.
you're right though.
Right.
Definitely with permits, you can have those hots for sure.
Yeah,
I'm
hots.
a lot of them with permits. That's what's up.
It's all good though. But man, Malik, man, I definitely want to let you know that we appreciate you for coming out, man, showing us some of your collection. You know what I'm saying? We definitely room for you for them clutches, bro. Gotta get some
Oh,
of that
appreciate you.
blackhead paint. I need that. I need that.
Oh yeah, I
Some
mean,
of
I
that.
got more on the way. More on the way. It's just a start. You know what I'm saying? 2024 was my first season. People been in this 10, 20, 30 years. You know what I'm saying? It's my first year. I'm just starting off. You know what I'm saying? But I'm
Yeah,
starting off hot, and
yeah,
I'm gonna continue with the heat, and I'm not gonna
yeah,
stop.
bro. Yeah,
That's
bro.
Most
what's
I'm
up.
rooting for
definitely.
you. Definitely rooting for
That's your
you, bro. We
that's your
gotta get.
first year of breeding. You're definitely on the right track.
Oh yeah.
Shoot,
Oh
appreciate
yeah.
it.
Yeah, bro. We gotta get you in some more of these groups, bro, so you can. Brandon gave snakes more eviction notices in section 8. Yeah, that was the comment of the night right there.
Hey,
We
I
we
definitely
def
did, man.
we gotta get you in some more of these groups, bro. I'm gonna bring you over to the Wiz Tang group and all that, bro, so you can get tapped in with some more folks, some more like minded people,
For
bro.
sure. For sure.
That'll
I
be
appreciate
fun,
it.
bro. Yeah, man, for sure, for sure. Before we bounce though,
Yeah.
replay game, hashtag replay game. And before we leave, I want to go ahead and show off y'all merch real quick to shout out those folks that y'all are wearing and y'all are sporting tonight. So we're gonna start off with Malik first.
Oh,
What you
okay,
got
okay,
on, bro?
okay. My own merch, the little head for success shirt, you know what I'm saying? I know a
Yes,
lot of people
sir.
out
Oh,
there, everybody in this chat, you know what I'm saying? Everyone's head for success. All my boys are doing this, they head for success. Everybody in the
Yes,
chat,
sir.
you know
Oh
what I'm saying?
yeah,
So
Yes, sir.
but
Appreciate you. Appreciate
yeah.
that. We
yeah, that's
got
what I got. That's what I got.
Brandon, you next. What you
I'm
rocking?
off that Ford shit tonight.
with no funny
On the
face.
orange shit. No fucking face on the back, but I'll be there one day. I'll be hop back
Well,
on the show for that.
we all hope to be.
Yeah. Ron, who you rocking tonight?
You know
I
who?
like
Pip
that shirt.
set. Pip
Set,
set.
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 Yes, sir. Yeah, man.
That
Shout out
shirt's
to Ashley and
sick, bro.
Nikita, man. Definitely. They got now. That's who need to be watching it. I'm gonna have to
Oh,
tell
Yeah.
Ashley she missed all the
oh yeah.
blackhead
Blackhead
competition, right?
connoisseurs is who Pip said
Yeah.
is.
Shit, I
Yeah, they
got your
got
last.
hella.
I'm gonna hop in those chats more. I know I gotta, I gotta
Yeah,
tighten up.
man, for sure. For
No,
sure, bro.
pause. Pause.
You gotta
What up?
tighten up.
Pause.
And then shout out to Big Double L, man. Appreciate you for gifting out those memberships. Yeah, definitely come check out the members only content, weekly content over on the Dope Boy, the Chronicles of Dope Boy Fresh. And I had to shout out my sis Splash Pack. Her
Yee.
birth, shout
Splash
out to
pack.
Keisha. Yeah, her birthday. I think her birthday today, or if not today, it was yesterday. And she ain't slacking on the back. She got a little on the back.
Splash pack. Okay.
But yeah, man, shout out to them folks, man. You know, shout out to them folks. I rock with them folks. The long way, not the strong way, not the boss.
All over.
The long way and the strong way. But y'all make sure that y'all check out Genetic Canvas. I know they still probably running. If y'all didn't catch that show, because y'all are here with us, man, y'all make sure y'all hit replay game on that. Like I said, Friday, Anime Fanatics on the Whiskey Bomb Network. Y'all come check your boy out. You know what I'm saying? The premiere of that show will be going on. So y'all definitely come tap in with your boy. I'm taking suggestions on different animes. If y'all are anime heads, you know, to catch up on the watch and all that good
I got
stuff.
a
So I
list.
definitely appreciate
Yes.
that. Yeah, definitely appreciate that. Send it in
Well,
to me, man.
that's gonna be the show.
Yeah, man, that's gonna be fun, bro. It's gonna be different. I'm trying to make it fun and interactive too, man. Like I said, it's gonna be like some live, like we'll actually be watching some shows or snippets of some shows, so we can actually, you know, talk about it or whatever. So it'll be fun, bro. Trying to make it as fun and interactive as possible. But other than that, I am your host, DJ. This is OTP. We will see you next week. Real quick before y'all slide, let me let y'all know who coming next week. Next week's guest is it's open panel. Look at that. So DM me any good topics and stuff y'all want to talk about in hobby. You know, we talk about it
Sure.
unfiltered. We don't give a damn because we ain't got no censors over here. And we
Nah.
just keep it real as it is anyway.
Yeah.
So definitely hit me up. Let me know if y'all want to get on the open panel, man, and have a discussion with us, man, live and direct. It's gonna be a good time as always. And we will see y'all next week. Here it is.
Yee.